It's been kind of a grind week. We came back at it Sunday, with film and workouts and our tempo runs, and then been at it ever since Monday. It's kind of nice to get a little break. In a way, I wish we were still playing this week, but it's gonna be nice to get a little break. Before the season starts in full effect.
I know that you guys kind of started doing some scout team stuff on UCLA. They lead the league in offense right now. What do you think makes them so dangerous?
They're athletic. They can get the ball out on the edge. They get the ball out on the edge, and they're able to read blocks. And Jonathan Franklin, is the heart of that offense, and so they just do a lot of things really well. With the athletes that they have on their team, it's going to come down to making tackles in the open field, and just doing your assignment and making plays.
How good is Jonathan Franklin? I know that obviously when he's out in space, he's harder to bring down, but how good is he?
He's good. I mean, he's good among the top running backs, in the conference. He's shifty, he's quick, he's smart. He's been, playing there. He's been in that system for a while now, and he's just, like I said, it's just going to come down to making tackles and doing your assignment and making plays.
It seems like there's a lot of excitement for this game. I mean, they're going to probably be ranked, coming in. It's kind of exciting now, that heading into these kind of matchups that there's actual.
Definitely.
It's a big game.
Yeah, and I mean it's on ABC, so the world's gonna be watching, and it's just one of those games. You just are excited for. It's marked on your calendar. It's just gonna be a fun atmosphere to go down there, and we got a lot of work to do next week. Following up to UCLA, and we're gonna put that work in, and then head down there with confidence.
You like the stage being set like that? I mean,
definitely.
You like the big stage.
Definitely, right? I love the big stage. I feel like it puts more focus on the guys. They realize what type of game it is, and who's watching the game, and it just puts all that more effort and sacrifice into it. Just because nobody wants to be embarrassed on national TV, and so you're just going to put all that extra work in to just come through and have a victory.
I just wanted to ask you real quickly about facilities. The university is going to do a study to see what kind of upgrades they can make to Reser. How important is that for a player coming in, taking a look at a school, facility-wise?
You look at Oregon. They have some of the top facilities, in the country, and that's probably, they get a lot of good recruits, probably just based off of that. I remember when I went on my visit out to Oregon, I was like, wow, they got some cool stuff here, and so I think it's just as important, as the guys on your team. When recruits come here, I try to welcome them in with open arms. Let them know that out here, it's based off friendships. Everybody's cool out here. Everybody's homies out here. Everybody's chill, and I think that's just as important as facilities and putting all that stuff together.
What do you think Reser could use the most? I mean, what kind of upgrades would you like to see?
Dang, you put me on the spot with that one. I have to think about that one. I think they're doing a good job right now with what they have are doing. Our training room has been remodeled, and it's a great training room now. We got huge ice baths in there. It's just they're building. You can see it. Since when I was a freshman. When I came here a long time ago, the weight room was up in Valley. Now they have this brand new weight room here. It's coming, and I could tell in the near future that there's going to be some cool stuff around here for recruits to come to see.
They're kind of talking about maybe like new locker rooms right there on the end zone level. That way you guys can kind of like run out of there onto the field.
Definitely. I mean that'd be pretty cool. It's my senior year, so it kind of sucks to talk about now. So, but I mean I could see it happening. With recruits coming in, they see all this stuff. They're like, wow, and then plus the guys on their team are all cool. So it helps out the recruiting. To a whole nother level, with facilities like that. So I think it's a huge benefit, and I hope Oregon State, does all that.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah,
thanks.
No problem.
Hey,